up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're reacting to an article. I came across this article and I just couldn't not react to it. So here you go. Now I'm probably sitting in the way of the title, so I'm gonna dunk down. You guys read the title and you let me know your thoughts real quick. Ready? Here we go. Did you read the title? Yeah, I'm gonna sit back. I don't know if you read it or not. I don't know if you can read that fast, but basically it says Detroit Lions select quarterback. No, I can't. Lions select Joe Burrow in the latest mock draft. What? I came across this and I was like, what? I'm pretty sure I saw this on Sports Illustrated too. This is SI Lion Maven. We know they're actually pretty on top of things. But it says, this is written by John Makeron? I'm not exactly sure. But either way, the Lions get Joe Burrow. And I'm like, how in the world is that even possible? Well, just listen. Okay, so, you know, in recent mock drafts, the Dolphins trade up with the Detroit Lions to get to a Tagovailoa. But it says, with a plethora of draft selections, because they have 5, 18, and 26, they could swing for the fences up to number 1, and that's what they do in the latest mock drafts. Okay, writes McShay. So maybe Todd McShay. Tua Tagovailoa has elite accuracy at all 3 levels, but particularly when throwing downfield, he has a smooth delivery, fast eyes, and good arm strength. Here's my thing. Why would they trade up to number 1? Why would you give away every first-round pick to go to number 1? We'll take 5 and 18, and you guys can have 3. Don't give away everything for number 1. That don't make sense. I mean, I guess it does leave us with Burrow, right, or Chase Young. It would leave us with one of the two, probably Joe Burrow, and then we could either take him or use that as trade bait, which would be beautiful trade bait, let me just say. The Chargers, whoa, they could give us the house for that. So maybe it does work out. You know what, maybe you do your thing. But still, for the Dolphins' sake, why would they do this? Why in the world would you go trade all of your first-round picks for a guy that you can probably take at our spot? You know, the Redskins aren't taking I mean, they could take a quarterback, I guess. But shoot, what if this happens? Imagine. They trade up to number 1, and the second pick for the Redskins is then Joe Burrow. Now at number 3, we got Chase Young. Like, what? Okay, this is just getting crazy. It says, at 6'1", 218-pound, the lefty is also great at anticipating and leading his receivers into the ball with a high-end touch. But will he regain the twitchiness and suddenness that stood out before his injury? Whether he is still effective in the area will be really important. Okay, it says Miami forks over all 3 of his first-round picks in 2020 to secure Tua. Do whatever you guys want to do. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. With the second pick, former Ohio State edge rusher Chase Young lands with the Redskins, so we select Joe Burrow. Honestly, if Burrow was there, I wouldn't be too mad with us selecting him. He is ridiculously good, and putting him behind Stafford could work. Again, I'm still not with trading Stafford. Putting him behind Stafford, okay. I even said with that with Tua, though, because some people get on my neck like that. Like, oh, you don't want Tua, you don't want Tua. Like, look, I just said don't trade Stafford. That's all I said. If you want to take Tua, put him behind, go, okay, do it. If Joe Burrow's there and you want to put him behind Stafford, do it. I'm not mad about that, especially Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow threw like 60 touchdowns this season. Did you watch him in the playoff games? I wouldn't be that mad, but trading Stafford's a different animal, okay? That's not what I'm saying. Don't do that. All right, so now we have him sitting behind Matthew Stafford. Then it says we select linebacker Terrell Lewis from Alabama. That's kind of a risky one. We're getting a linebacker, more of an edge rusher. Terrell Lewis dealt with a little bit of injury. It says, looks the part of an NFL rusher, rocked up and high cut, long limbs. Okay, I don't need to read all that. We know who it is. 67, Detroit Lions look to sharpen the offense line. They select Ben Bredesen. I'm actually like that pick. Honestly, there you go. Hey, good job. Who? Come on. I see you. I see you with this one. That's actually a good selection. I think that's it. I know this is not like a crazy long video, like reaction. I don't know what to say here. Like, I guess I'll ask you guys a couple of questions. 1, if Joe Burrow did fall to number 3, are you taking him? I think we'd get tons of trade options, though, and I think you could trade back again. I mean, think about this. Think how many teams would be like, oh, Joe Burrow's at 3? Yeah, we'll trade up. They could give us the house for Joe Burrow. I mean, some teams want to take Tua, but they give us everything for Joe Burrow. Could you imagine Joe Burrow not going number 1? And why would the Bengals trade out? That maybe the Bengals trade out, take what they got in return and trade back up, but, you know, save a little bit more for themselves. That would be the slickest move of all time. That could be the slickest thing ever if the Bengals did that. The Bengals said, you know what, we'll trade out with you, Miami. You can have number 1, take Tua. Chase Young goes 2. And then the Bengals are like, hey, Lions, we'll trade back up with you. But they don't give us as much as they got in return, but they give us most of their returns. However, it doesn't matter to them because they're still getting Joe Burrow and they're getting a little bit more. That would be super sly. So if Cincinnati, you can pull that off. Hey, good job for you guys. In our case, I think this would give us an option to trade back for sure. I guess you could put him behind Stafford. Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad with that. I've never said I'm like totally against putting a quarterback. If you guys go watch my latest mock offseason, go check it out. I put a really good quarterback behind Stafford. So I'm not against that. I'm just against the fact of trading Stafford this next season. It doesn't make any sense at all. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. 1, do you think this could happen? Personally, no. I don't think this is going to happen at all. And 2, what would you do if this was the situation? There you go. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you guys go check out my mock off season. And if you guys have any video ideas, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.